Hello everyone. Here in the picture we can see some actions are going on. Now let us see. What are the children doing? The children are playing. Let's see another picture. Here the teacher is teaching. So what is the teacher doing? The teacher is teaching. Here we can see birds are flying. So what are the birds doing? The birds are flying in the sky. What is he doing? He is flying a kite. So when we see a sentence which tells us that the action is taking place right now, these kinds of sentences are said to be in present continuous tense. So today we are going to learn about present continuous tense. Here subject plus to be form plus verb plus ing. So let us see the sentence. I am reading. Here I is the subject, am is the form of to be verb, then read is the verb and we are adding ing. So the sentence becomes I am reading. In the same way, you see I have made 3 columns: positive, negative and interrogative. First of all, we will discuss about the positive sentences. So let us see first the subjects: I, you, we, they, he, she, it. These are the subjects. With I we use am. I am. With you, we and they we use are. You are, we are, they are. With he, she and it we use is. He is, she is, it is. So now let us frame the positive sentences. I am reading, you are reading, we are reading, they are reading, he is reading, she is reading and it is reading. Next we are going to frame the negative sentence. So we just have to add not. So the sentence will become I am not reading, you are not reading, we are not reading, they are not reading, he is not reading, she is not reading, it is not reading. Now you see, when we make interrogative, the to be form of the verb comes before the subject, like am I, and then we frame the sentence and put a question mark. Are you, are we, are they, is he, is she, is it. So now let us frame interrogative sentences. Am I reading? Are you reading? Are we reading? Are they reading? Is he reading? Is she reading? Is it reading? Next we have when we should use present continuous tense. So we will learn the uses of present continuous tense. There are 2 columns. When we talk about now, the action which is taking place right now, like example is given over here. It is raining now. He is reading a book. The action is taking place right now. Sometimes we use present continuous tense when it is temporary. Temporary means it is not permanent. It does not end for a long period. It will happen for some time and then it will stop. Like we have an example, He is staying with his uncle for a week. So he's not going to stay forever with his uncle. He will stay with his uncle for a week. Then we are staying in a hotel for 2 days. So here staying in a hotel for 2 days. Then we use present continuous tense when there is trend which goes on, which is right now going on. Like corona is increasing day by day. The price of houses are increasing. Again we can use when there is repeated action, when we complain. Like they are always fighting. See, always tells us this is the repeated action. They are always fighting. He is always making a noise. So here we can use present continuous tense. Sometimes when we plan for future, then also we use present continuous tense. Like I am going to Shimla next week. He is flying to Delhi next month. Now we must not use present continuous tenses in two cases. When something is permanent, like here I have given the example, I am living in Kolkata. When I stay in Kolkata, I must not say I am living in Kolkata. That is wrong. We must say I live in Kolkata. So this is correct. Now another example, he is working for Google. We know that somebody works. When someone works, he is working permanently there. So we won't say he is working for Google. That is wrong. Instead, we should say he works for Google. Same way stative verb. Stative verb is the state of the person. Like he is understanding English. It is wrong. We must say he understands English. This is the correct one. They are having a car. It is wrong. We must say they have a car. Then I am liking it. It's wrong to say I am liking it. We must say I like it. Then are you needing help? No. We will say do you need help? Now we must remember how to change the verb when we are making present continuous tense. In most of the verbs we simply add ing. Like first one, example go. We add ing, that becomes going. Eat becomes eating. In some of the verbs that ends in e, the last letter will be e, then we will remove e and we add ing. Like drive, you can see drive, the last letter is e, so e will be removed and we add ing. So it becomes driving. Bake becomes baking. In some of the verbs that ends in ie, so we replace that ie and we replace it with y. So die, die, so we replace ie and we put y and then add ing. So die becomes dying, tie becomes tying, lie becomes lying. Verbs ending in a consonant, you will find CVC pattern. Now what is this? Consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. So in that case we double the last letter. So we will always see from the last letter. Like PUT, put. T is consonant, U is vowel, again P is consonant. So it is in CVC pattern. So we write putting by doubling the last letter. PUTTING, putting. Same way we have travel. So last letter L is consonant. Before that we have vowel and before that we have consonant. So it becomes traveling, double L. Begin. See, N is consonant, I is vowel, again G is consonant. So N will be doubled. So it will be beginning. Now let us recall. Rewrite the following sentences in the present continuous tense. These sentences are in simple present tense. So I play in the park will become I am playing in the park. Next sentence, some people plant trees. So it will be some people are planting trees. Next we have the trees in our garden grow very fast. So the answer will be the trees in our garden are growing very fast. Or you can say in another sentence, the trees are growing very fast in our garden. Now here we have rewrite the following sentences as negative sentences. So I am playing in the park. That becomes I am not playing in the park. Next sentence we have we are going to the mall. So the answer will be we are not going to the mall. Third sentence we have they are visiting us tonight. So the answer will be they are not visiting us tonight. Now here we have rewrite the following sentences as interrogative sentences. So we have to frame questions over here. Mala is playing guitar. So remember I have told you the to be form, that is will come in front of the subject. So the question will be is Mala playing guitar and a question mark. Next we have she is reading a book. So it will become is she reading a book and a question mark. Third one, they are visiting us tonight. Are they visiting us tonight? And a question mark. Thank you. You can practice.